Hey everybody, we're at Cane Creek State Park in Arkansas. It's about 30 miles south of Pine Bluff, and it's a wonderful little state park. We brought the kayaks and wanted to come out and have a little R&R, and I thought I'd share some of it with you in case you might want to come visit sometimes. The lake was established in the 70s, and they just flooded the area and left the trees standing. And so it is filled with stumps, and it is not a boat-friendly lake at all. We were out in the kayaks, and you just have to be so careful. And you can see in the shot here, the stand of trees are just left up, and there are stumps sticking up everywhere. And not only the ones you can see, but there's just many that are just a few inches under the water level. And so you don't see too many boats out here, certainly nothing going fast. There's no skiing, it's just too dangerous. But it's wonderful and perfect for kayaking. And here's where you go to launch your kayaks. Now they rent kayaks, but we brought our own. And I just wanted to go out and experience this and take you along. We talked to a park ranger, and he was telling us that there's some really large turtles out here and different kinds of wildlife. And to also keep your eye open because a few people have seen alligators. And so my wife wasn't real thrilled about that, but I hope to get to see something interesting along those lines. Anyway, it's just such a beautiful and calm day, and this lake is perfect for kayaking. In fact, they actually have trails out here. It actually says trail. And the trees have yellow blaze markings on them to try and help boaters not ruin their boats by hitting these stumps. Of course, in a kayak you can go where you want, and that's what I wanted to do. It's just so beautiful and peaceful out here, and almost surreal. Kayaking is one of the most enjoyable activities you can ever do, especially if you're in a calm area, a calm lake like this. It is so serene and relaxing, and almost anyone can do it because you can go at your own speed, and if you want to rest, you just stop paddling and you're sitting there. Of course, once you get out of the trees, there's these lily pads, and it was just so much fun to explore. And I kept looking for wildlife. Of course, as we looked for wildlife, we would see birds. It's always fun to see how close you can get. This little guy on the log, I don't know if you can see him, he just tried to be still so I couldn't notice. And then, sure enough, if you'll look out to the right, that is an alligator. When I got the camera going, it was coming off the bank and heading out into the lake. And you'll see it submerge in just a moment. But I was really excited to get a glimpse of one of those alligators. There it goes. Ha! Made my day. Anyway, well, it's time to head back. We spent a couple of hours out just exploring the lake. And now for the big finish on the beach, try to get up enough speed so you can really crash the beach. Yeah, just like that. That's lots of fun. The camp was nice and quiet and calm and peaceful. It was wonderful. A beautiful campsite. We really enjoyed it. But then, everything changed. This is the time of year when the camp starts to celebrate Halloween. And apparently there's a tradition among the locals here. They all come in and they rent out all these campsites for the entire month. And they start setting up Halloween decorations. And they create a drive-through or walk-through Halloween extravaganza. And so all of this was set up just in one day. And so the atmosphere of the camp changed completely. They brought in trailers full of equipment and power tools. And it was just a completely different experience, the last part. But I don't think you'd have much luck trying to get a campsite in October. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye now.